I'm AllieWood. I'm a volunteer child advocate and have been for 7 years. And I have used the services of Friends of Children on all of my cases. There's always something that they can do to help. So just to give you a couple of specific examples, I had one case where two brothers had been sheltered. Their mom was in the grip of opioids, and unfortunately, home was not a safe place for the two children. And the little boy was just 2 when he was sheltered, went into foster care, and shortly afterwards, just a few months after shelter, he had his 3rd birthday. So I applied for the birthday club to get some funding for his birthday. And he loved trucks, so I bought him some trucks with the money they gave us and took them along for his birthday. He had no idea what a birthday was. He had never experienced a birthday in his short life, and so he had no idea. So it really made a huge difference to him to be given gifts for himself on his special day. The good thing was he was fostered by a wonderful family. He and his brother together were fostered, and ultimately the family adopted both boys. And they're doing really well. The family stay in touch with me, and it's great to see them doing so well together. So I use the birthday club for all of my cases. Everyone is a little different. Depending on the circumstances, we can use the funds to buy gifts for the children or to contribute to their birthday party, maybe a cake or something to make the party more fun. And with the older children, they actually quite like to get a gift card that they can then go and spend on something that is meaningful for them on their special day. But all of the children really love getting their gifts. And for some of the families, they really struggle to provide these extras for the children. So it's marvelous that we have this funding available to us to help supplement the children's needs. The other program that I use all the time for all of my children is the holiday gifts program, where we can give gifts at Christmas time for the children. I have a family member who took in 3 teenage children. She was a single parent and struggled, was working, but also, had struggles to make ends meet, and had her own child as well that she was bringing up. So she took in 3 teenagers. They were her niece and nephews. She had to move to a bigger house to accommodate these extra children. She had to get a bigger car to be able to ferry them around. So her expenses increased enormously as a result of her taking in these children. She really struggled to make ends meet. We all know how much teenagers can eat. So most of the funding that she received from the state went towards the basic necessities and needs of these children, putting a roof over their head and putting food on the table. So the extra gifts that we were able to provide from Friends of Children at Christmas made a huge difference to that family, and were the only gifts that those children received at Christmas, because she just couldn't afford those extras, as well as providing the meals and the basic necessities for the children. I've submitted several funding requests as well. One that I actually have going on right now is to provide some back-to-school clothing and shoes for the children. They grow so fast and always need, more clothes. Oftentimes when the children are sheltered, they come into care with very little. So it's important to be able to provide these extras. The other things that I've done for funding requests, we provide bedding. Sometimes the children need a new bed because the house may not have anything suitable for them, and so we can provide bedding for them. Also things like summer camps. The children really benefit massively from being able to do these activities. And, in one case, I had a child who was able to get swimming lessons so she could be safe in Florida, where there's so much water around. And that was all because of the generosity of the Friends of Children funding. And I am just blown away by the the people at Friends of Children, the volunteers who make the programs work, they are incredible. And the generosity of the donors who provide the gifts, the funding, and all the things that we're able to take advantage of. It makes so much difference in the lives of these children. And I can't say enough about how generous they are.